Hey Detailed Kings and Queens, Wes here with Divine Reflections with a video on showing you how I do winter prep for my vehicles, or if someone pays me. It's been a while since someone has actually um, uh, asked for a winter prep. Actually, it's been a while for a disaster detail. Actually, this year I only had one disaster detail, so that video will be coming out soon, but I'm showing you a video on how I do winter prep. Now, there is no set um, rules or guidelines on how winter prep is. It's all basically what you want to do, right? So this is what I'm going to do. I've already washed the car. Now you're probably thinking, "Hey Wes, why are you doing this?" Because that car is shining, and you're right, it is shiny because that's still the Swissvax shield that's on there, right? So, but if we get closer, and you might be able to see it, you might not. Yeah, right there. There's some water spots. So we're going to get these water spots out. I hate water spots. You can see it right there. A little bit of water spots right there. But when you back further away, can't see it. But being OCD that I am, we're going to get rid of some of these water spots, which is also a good push for me to buy a filtering system for washing this car, which I'll be doing that next year because I don't want to buy it now and then it just sit in my garage all winter long. So anyway, winter prep. I live in Virginia. So in Virginia it does get cold. Now this is about October 25th that I'm doing this video. So usually you get until the last week of October, maybe the first, maybe at best, if you're really lucky, you get the second week in November. After that, it gets too cold to hand wash your cars. I turn the hose bibs off and flush those out so I don't have any pipes freezing. I've already had one pipe burst because I forgot to do that. So I got to do winter prep for this car because during the winter, I'm only going to be able to go through touchless car washes, which is good to a certain extent, right? But you know, if you forget to go, if you're not going every week and you forget to go 1 week and then 1 week turns into 2 weeks, that's going to build up and then it's going to be harder for you to clean come the springtime. So this is how I prep it. I wash it. So what I did was I foamed it with Gyeon Foam. Then I tried CarPro Descale, and it did break down some of the newer water spots, but it didn't get all of them. And I think some of that is my fault because you see some water spots here, but I'm willing to bet if I just do that, nope. Oh yeah, it did wash away. So yeah, so it did break down a lot of the water spots. Some are gone. I think what I should have done was foam it with descale and also wash it with descale. But because we're in the fall, the sun is setting a little bit lower. I ran out of time, so I didn't get to do that. Or I just didn't think about it, basically. So we washed it. We're going to blow this off because it sat in my garage. There's probably a little bit of dust in there, so you can see some water spots there. So it sat in my garage, so we're going to blow it off with my Adams blower, wherever that is. Oh, it's over here. Yeah, so we're going to blow it off with this, right? And then we're going to use some waterless wash where it didn't come out and get all that stuff. Then we're going to test it to see if we have any decontaminants, if it needs to be clayed. It's only 7,000 miles on it, so it might not need to be clayed, but if I have to, I do have some light clay. I'm not a fan of clay anymore. I usually like to use the hand towel or something like that. So we'll clay it. If we do have to clay it, I use Sonax's glass cleaner as a clay lubricant. That gets very foamy, it gets very frothy, and since it's alcohol base, it leaves a clean surface for you. So that's a good tip. Use Sonax glass cleaner as your clay lube. Trust me, you won't regret it. It leaves that clean surface, and you won't go through as much paint prep. Now, so we're gonna clay it if it needs to be clayed. If it doesn't, I don't think it does, we'll clay it. We'll use Swissvax cleaner cleaner fluid, and then we'll put the Swissvax shield on it. I'm also going to treat the rims with Blackfire SiO2 wheel seal. So you saw in the video how to wash if you watch my video how to wash your car in the direct sunlight, you notice that I use Gyeon wet coat, and that's just because one, it's very quick and I'm very lazy to get in there, but today we're going to do that. We're actually going to take these wheels off, clean the inside of the barrel by hand, and then clean the lug nut barrels also as well too. We're going to use that SiO2 seal, and then we're also I've already cleaned this, but I got some rinseless wash if it's still dirty. We're also going to treat this inner fender wells with Adams Polish's graphene ceramic coating. I've already treated the plastic, but I'm going to retreat it again just for that. So we're going to retreat all this plastic as well too. Now, this is a new car, so again, I didn't have to work as hard, just using the regular soap with a brush. Really got this clean. I personally only use a rubber entire cleaner, any type of rubber cleaner. I know I have 303 around here somewhere, but I usually use 303's rubber tire cleaner or Adams Polishes. Really good. I like that. I wouldn't use APC. That's very abrasive. If you would, or if you're going to, I don't recommend it because again, it's going to get on the paint too. We know that 303 and Adams rubber cleaners are safe for the paint. So you just wash it, you just wipe it off and it's fine. APCs, you got to rewash the car again. So it's not that bad. So I can just touch it up again before I do that. But I wouldn't use APC. If you are, I would probably use a 1 to 10 solution, but I don't recommend you doing that personally. So we're going to retreat all of this plastic again. So that is what we're going to do today. So got the wheels, got everything. So we're going to make sure we treat everything as good as possible. I like using the Adams for the plastic, their graphene spray, their spray-on ceramic coating. One, it has that UV protection in there, so that's why I like using that. So we're going to clean all this up, and then it'll be, I'm not worried about the interior, to be honest with you, because I can do that at any time. I mean, if you see it, it's shining, you know, you guys can see that. It's really shining. You can see, that's a good thing about a black car. The one good thing about a black car is once you get a really good coating on there, whether it's paint sealant, wax, or if it's ceramic coating, when you go up to see that shine, and you can't tell that it's a black car, right? It's very hard to tell because it's shining like nobody's business. Like, look at that mirror reflection, right? It's hard to tell that that's a black car until I move away. But when you get up on it and it starts to shine, I mean, look at that. Look at that. Look at that mirror reflection. Technically, I don't do that. I don't need to do anything. But gotta get these water spots off, right? So that's what we're going to do today. All right, so same outcome as last time. Look at that. That is unbelievable. I can't believe that. So I didn't get running out of time. I'm gonna have to do the wheels tomorrow, but look at that shine. And there's protection. Shine and protection. Look at that. That is unbelievable. So again, the cleaner fluid did get some scratches in some of the water spots, but not all of them. Again, it's a cleaner fluid. It's not, Sonax polishing 0406, which I'll probably have to do to get those scratches out. But I'm just protecting this. That's all I'm doing for the winter. There it is. Look at that. Look at that shine. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So, again, best thing about a black car. Oops. So the handle's not in front of me. Look at that. There's so much shine and reflection that you can't even tell it's a black car because you're just seeing me perfectly clear. Right? So look at that. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. So, like I said, these scratches, there is some scratches there. You can probably see if I can get in. It's hiding them pretty good. You can't really see it on the phone. Let's see. There's some right there. It's kind of hard to see. There they are right there. You can see them there. So there are some little scratches on the hood. Obviously the hood takes the biggest beating. So next April, I'll get the polisher out in the Sonax EX0406, and I will do that. I'll get these scratches out, the rest of the water spots, and put the shield back on again.